Good morning, folks. I'm on my way to the bus to the airport here in Santiago and flying home. And as I was traveling down to the bus, I thought I'd do a little short video on how well did I do regarding packing the Camino. By the way, the building behind me is where I've been staying the last few nights in Santiago. And the answer to the question, how well did I pack, is pretty well. So I did a video just before I left to go on the Camino showing what I was taking. I'll put a link to that in this video so you can watch that if you're interested. But actually, generally speaking, I think I did a good job at packing. So the things I didn't use, well, I didn't really use my long trousers. In fact, I only used those to travel to Spain, and I'm wearing them again now just to travel home. So I didn't need the long trousers. I'd been absolutely fine with the pair of shorts I brought. The shoes I brought, I ended up actually ditching them. I only wore them for about 2 hours on the whole Camino, and I ditched them because they just weren't good. They'd, the soles were worn, and actually when I was wearing them, they were doing me more harm than good. If I brought a better pair of shoes, that would have been better. But I actually walked the whole Camino in sandals, and for me sandals have worked great. And because I've worn sandals, I didn't actually wear my socks, so the socks I brought I didn't use at all. Well, again, I only wore one pair of socks just for a couple of hours when I was walking. I've bought this long sleeve shirt. I bought 2 long sleeve shirts. This shirt I'm wearing at the moment, it's the first time I've worn it. I would have probably managed with just the one long sleeve shirt, although admittedly it was a little bit cool yesterday, so I could have brought one long sleeve shirt rather than 2. Now, the one thing I didn't bring, which I purchased when I came here, which is really helpful, really useful, is a little bag. I think I paid 3, 4, 5 euros maybe in Decathlon in Porto for this bag. It's really lightweight, it packs up really small, I can put it into my pocket. But that actually has been really invaluable, because you do need a small bag with you when you're just wandering about out and about in the town, or if you're going shopping. So that was a fantastic purchase, and I'll be using that again hopefully on my next Camino, which I hope won't be too long. So generally speaking, I think I did a pretty good job. I could have left a few things at home, but really those things didn't take up too much space. I should of course say that I did this Camino end of May, beginning of June. I did the Portuguese Central route. The weather has been really good, so I didn't have any rain. So I did have to wear my raincoat once or twice, but that was when I got to Santiago and it rained, and I wore it once or twice just for a bit of extra warmth. But generally speaking, it's been really good. Yeah, so as I say, I'm doing it in June. The weather has been really hot, so it's mid-20s to high 20s, even a low 30s apparently. So of course, if I was doing it at a different time of the year, sorry, it's a bit noisy along the road. If I was doing it at a different time of the year, earlier in the year, then of course I would have needed something a bit warmer to carry with me. But yeah, on the whole, I think I did a pretty good job packing for this Camino. Didn't pack too much. When I ditched the shoes, that obviously created a lot more space in my bag, which was really helpful. But yeah, all in all, I'm pretty pleased with my success.